Hello guys and welcome back to Running FC Wailers and James.
Hey madam.
And yeah, we're back today with a preview for the Boreham Wood first pre-season game. Yep, Sam's technically his first game in charge of the club. So yeah, we're going to be back today with a pre-season kind of like preview. Going to be giving our score prediction, how we think the team will do out of 10 and what our starting 11 prediction will be. So
let's get straight into it, the starting 11.
Okay, yeah, so starting 11 wise, I was going to say what did you want to get into first, but starting 11 then. So, starting 11 wise, I'm going to say one each. So, I'm going to say goalkeeper. He'll say his goalkeeper who thinks will start. Right back, left back, etc.
So, let's start off. What formation?
Okay, so I reckon he's going to be playing a 4-3-3 because Stam's actually come out and said himself
Yeah,
in loads of interviews that he's going to be playing 4-3-3.
Let's get straight into it. So, goalkeeper, you're going to go.
I reckon that will be starting off Bond in goal to begin with. Obviously, Ali's only got 1 year left on his contract. Jonathan Bond's only 23 or 24, I think. Probably a lot less than that. Yeah, he's probably younger than that. So I say something, he's probably like 4 years younger. But yeah, play Bond. I think he's definitely a more keeper for the future. Made a few mistakes last year, but I still think he'll be a top player at the club. So yeah, I still got the faith in Jonathan Bond. So Bond will start.
I agree with you. In goal, I think Jonathan Bond will start. Obviously, because Ali obviously hasn't got long left in his contract. Years, you said. Yeah, I think we need to start him to get his confidence back. I think we need to start playing him more because obviously, you know, contract's running out. We're hopefully going to be a future starter for Reading. But yeah, getting a few games pre-season have got boosted his confidence up.
Yeah, definitely agree with that. Moving into the right back position, I reckon Sean Long will be there. One of the academy guys will come in, Niall Keogh and Sean Long. One of them, like, they'll be starting in the right back position. Yeah, Chris Gunter's still away with the Euro duty, so I mean, you've got to say fair play to him. He's got to the semi-finals of the Euros. Our scouting reports kind of just disappeared after a while. But yeah, I definitely think Sean Long will be starting.
Yeah, again, I agree with you. I do really think.
I hope it's not all the same one.
No, it's only because you know, we haven't got any other right backs.
Tanai Watts.
Gunter's at Euros, as you said again, and yeah, Sean Long is the other option.
Moving into the centre back position, go for both ones. I reckon we're going to be starting off with Cooper and McShane, but I reckon we'll be able to rotate between Keown as well, maybe getting in a few minutes as well there. But yeah, to begin with, I reckon McShane and Cooper will start off.
I'm gonna say my centre backs are gonna be Cooper's gonna start, and I think McShane will start as well. Obviously, because some videos you've seen, they're training. They're the first ones in training. They're seeing a dome. They're playing and training, etc. So it looks like they're both two are up for it. Can't see anyone else starting. Obviously, McShane going to be captain next season again.
Yeah.
So he's basically going to start. And Cooper...
I mean, there are two main centre-backs at the end of the day. As much as we say Jake Cooper's not a starter, he's a starter.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, Jake Cooper's probably our best set, probably our highest value player. Now Tish has gone. He's probably our highest value player.
I don't agree. I don't think he's our highest player, but anyway.
Left back?
Left back, obviously I'm going to say Jordan Obita.
Do you know what? I don't reckon Obita's going to start.
Really?
Honestly, I don't think Obita will start. I reckon we'll be starting off. If Niall Keogh don't play centre back, he'll be there in the left back position. Probably promote one of the under 18s, 21s, because Jordan Obita's just come off a massive injury. Probably bring him on around about half time, something like that.
I reckon I'm going to say Jordan Obita's going to start because obviously again videos he's there, he's training. If he wasn't training, he wouldn't be fit enough to play. But yeah, I think he's going to be starting because, you know, he's a strong left back. Going to get a couple of minutes in there. Obviously, I reckon he's going to come off. He's going to rotate it quite a lot. He stands.
I reckon he'll play two completely different 45-minute teams.
Yeah, I agree with you.
So yeah, centre mids now. I'm guessing that's what he's going to be playing 4-3-3. So
yeah.
play 3 centre mids and then 2 wingers, 1 striker. 3 centre mids for me. I'm going to say Aaron Cole will start, Danny Williams will start, and I reckon George Evans will get a game.
Yeah, I reckon Norwood's going to start. I reckon he's going to get a few minutes. I think Danny Williams might start, and I reckon he's going to throw a youngster in there. I've got a feeling he's going to throw a youngster in. Not quite sure though. I'm going to go with George Evans. I reckon he's going to put George Evans in there. Mostly again, they're young. Well, George Evans is young. He's going to be in there. He wants to play. He hasn't come from Man City just on the bench, has he?
No, I mean,
so he wants to get that minutes. He wants to get minutes in that pre-season, show what he can do. Hopefully, be in that starting 11 squad in August.
And that's why I reckon Evans and Cole will start, because Aaron Cole just signed a new deal with the club as well. He was rumoured to be rejecting one. He's not just going to accept a new deal for no reason, is he? I reckon Cool's going to start pre-season games quite often and quite thick and fast. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing actually Aaron Cool back in the team, because obviously he's a great prospect for Reading and everything like that. Mm-hmm. So going on to the wing position, we're going to move on the left wing, then we'll go to the right wing, then we'll go to striker. So if you're going with on the left wing, I'm going to go with Paulo Hurtado. Do you know who that is?
Who?
Paulo Hurtado, I reckon, is going to be starting out on that left wing position. Yapstam has said that he would like to see how he is in training, stuff like that. And I reckon it's the perfect time. Give him one game. Give him 45 minutes. See what he can do on the pitch.
Against Boreham Wood, no, we're playing.
Yeah, but give him 45 minutes. Give him 45 minutes. See if he's learnt any English. See if he's done anything better. See if he's got the skill. See if he's got anything.
I reckon.
Might as well give him a try out in the team.
I reckon. I disagree with you there. I reckon he's going to play Fosu. Mostly because I think, Fosu, he's just come back from, he had a great time on loan, scoring goals, etc., playing a lot of minutes. I think he's going to come back to Reading with a great confidence. I reckon he's going to be in that starting 11 squad in August as well. Mostly because his pace, he's eager to play, he wants to play, and I think he's got a good potential on him.
That's why I'm saying he's going to play on the right wing. Gareth McCleary's out at the moment. Harrobson Carney got released. We've got no right wingers. You could say Dennis Rack was playing on that right wing, but why? What's the point? Might as well play Fosu there. Jack Stacey could come into the squad as well. You've got a few under 21 options as well. Dominic Samuel potentially as well, but maybe I'll move on to him in a little bit. But yeah, I reckon Fosu will start in the right wing position. Obviously, massive player for next season, I reckon. He was meant to do big things last year, didn't do anything in the end. So yeah, Fosu going to be starting next year. Well, starting against Boreham Wood as well.
I'm going to say Jack Stacey. I reckon we've got to throw another under 21s player in there. Get his confidence up. Obviously, he's just come back on loan. He didn't really do much on loan. He got a goal here and there. But yeah, I think he's going to come in because he wants to play. I think it'd be good to get some minutes in there for him, get his confidence up again. Hopefully get a goal or two. But yeah, so just to show what he can do. I think pre-season's going to be great for the 21s players, to be honest.
Now strikers, I reckon they're going to rotate every 20 minutes. Samuel, Kermigan, Rackles. That's 60 minutes right there. Then you might have Harry Cardwell in there as well. Brings it up to 80. Might as well play him for the full 30 minutes left. Rotate the strikers every 20 minutes or 30 minutes or whatever. I don't know who's going to play when, but yeah, them three definitely will be starting. I don't know who will start. I'll say Big Dom will start straight away. Dominic Samuel will start up there. Get that nice little Fosu Samuel connection started up there. So
up front, I reckon we're going to start with Dennis Reckles. Firstly, because I think he hasn't played football in ages. He hasn't gone to Euros at all. He hasn't. Yeah, he hasn't. It seems like he hasn't played football in ages, and I reckon getting him straight in there, getting him straight back into football will be good. Obviously, because I think you said Dominic Samuel start. That is a good little opinion, but I don't think he will because he is injured prone last year, wasn't he? He got injured straight away when he came off.
Gillingham as well was injured quite a bit.
Yeah, but
Rackles, though, he's more of a confidence player.
That's why we're gonna say. I reckon that's what I'm gonna say. He's gonna sort of leave Samuel for beginning of the season more to get him straight in there. Sort of him getting injured in pre-season and coming back in January or something. Knowing Reading's like that would happen.
Okay, so moving on to people who we just randomly might come on. Vandenberg, Gravenberch, Kermigan, people like Stacey, all these players will be coming on, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree with you. All of them, I agree with you. Yeah, I reckon those people will be coming on.
Good
we're going to rotate. I reckon we're going to rotate a lot. But yeah.
That's basically it. Al-Absi might come on as well for a little bit. Obviously, rotate goalkeepers. Clark last year, though, done one game each, if that makes sense, so full 90 minutes each. I reckon Yapstam will do 45 each. But yeah, that's what I personally think. But yeah, going on to the result now. So going on to the result, don't really know too much about Boreham Wood. All I know is that their ground is the Arsenal ladies' ground. So I'm going to go with a 3-0 victory. I'm
going to go with a 3-1 victory. I reckon they're going to score against us. I reckon we're going to be, a bit... we're not going to be very good. I think we're going to get a bit of a rusty start. They get a goal.
Yapstam, he's a defender. I reckon he's worked so hard on that defence. I reckon he's pushed them to the limit. So yeah, I reckon Yapstam is just going to be like, oi, if you can see against Boreham Wood, none of you are ever starting again. Okay, finally moving on to the team's performance. I reckon we'll play a good 9 out of 10. I reckon we'll just be absolutely solid from the get-go. Get straight back into it. Well, hopefully not straight back into how we were last season. 3-1 lost to Blackburn. But yeah, hopefully we get back into the Reading way. Get back into the good performances. So yeah, hopefully we get to see that.
I reckon we're going to play a 7.5 out of 10 because I don't think we're going to be the best starting. I think we're going to be, a bit shaky, a bit, new players coming in. We're not going to, have that good chemistry as much. But I reckon as the game goes on, we're going to get into it more. We're going to play nice football. I reckon it's going to be a 3-1 victory. But yeah, that's all I think really.
Yes, that's going to be it for our preview for the Boreham Wood game. Put down in the comment section below what you reckon the score will be, and if you want to, put the starting 11. Obviously, you don't have to. That's just a matter of opinion. So yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. I've been James.
I've been Adam.
And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video, which will be our away days at Boreham Wood. So I hope you guys all enjoy that.
Peace.